And you're staring at me. Come on, you're totally staring at me. What is it? Is it my hair? I tried to do something different with it this time. I think it looks nice, though I guess it is a bit simple. Oh, yeah. I guess you're not used to seeing me in anything other than my work uniform. Huh. To be honest, you're not the only one. Yeah, I practically lived in that outfit. I washed it, obviously, but I didn't see a point in wearing anything other than my lab uniform, considering if I wasn't there, I was at home or at the store buying supplies. Oh god, those poor employees saw me zombie through that hardware store more times than I'd like to say. But I guess that's what happens when you put your faith in the wrong person, and when you intake nothing but coffee for a week. Hey, I've changed. Come on. If anything, I've slept a lot better since you moved in. If you don't mind me saying. Ah, sorry, I know, but I can't help but be nervous. You're the first person I've ever gotten this close to, and since you duly ignored my guest room in favor of sleeping in my bed, amongst other relations, I can't help but feel that we're moving quite fast. Oh no, I'm more than comfortable, don't worry. But I don't know. I guess my brain thinks there's a perfectly scientific way to go about this that we should be doing, even though I know that's not how it works. It's all really confusing. Ah, that's the cruel irony, isn't it? My equations can solve the secrets of the universe, but they can't stop my face from turning red every time you look at me like that. Oh, yes, my journal. I just thought I'd bring it in case I felt like writing something down, that's all. I used to have it as a purely scientific tool, but after working for Eganosa for so long, I started using it as more of a personal log. Not like we needed the thing anyway, since the old man had no problem copying whatever I threw at him. Even then, Eganosa was more insane than he was smart. He had a lot going for him, don't get me wrong, but anything non theoretical was my department. Uh, your theory is sound, but I wouldn't consider the project as a whole my work, even if my math was the foundation of it. Eganosa discovered the basic principles that would go on to make reanimation possible. My equations just brought it to life, if you'll forgive the irony in that. Well, I also don't claim it on principle. The whole project was just a testament to how miserable and naive I was. I don't really want to stick my name on it after all of this. Just looking through my old notes stresses me out these days. Well, consider it a lesson learned. What about you? As much as I can complain about what happened, you most definitely got the short end of the stick compared to me. So, how about it? Oh, come on. Now you're just making me look bad. You really have nothing to complain about? See, now that is more like it. alright. If we keep talking about this, I'm gonna steer this conversation straight into a ditch. So let's try and get back on course. But seriously, don't be afraid to come to me with any issues, alright? Well, jokes aside, I really admire how you've kept a positive attitude throughout everything. It's almost contagious. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad my presence has made it easier to be so altruistic. Actually, that reminds me. I was wondering if. Huh? Oh. Oh no. I'm hiding my face because that lady over there, the one that just walked in with that big group of business suits, well, she was one of Egonos's investors, and a big one. No, she pulled out months before the fire, after she realized that her project wasn't exactly being run with legality in mind. Well, I don't know. I've seen her around the lab, along with other, much shadier investors, but it's not like I ever spoke with them. I was always busy. But if she sees me. What? Are you crazy? I'm not going over there. No way in hell. Wait, what are you doing? No, please don't. There's never a dull moment with you, is there? Well, let's hope you're right.
There was no point in buying into their stock unless they... Oh, Dr. Saw, what a pleasant surprise.
Hello, ma'am. I hope you've been well.
Much better since pulling out of your boss's shoestring operation. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean no offense. I know you're working with him closely.
Well, I was, but let's just say my partner here helped me gain some new perspective on the project, and I've since moved to more independent work.
Well, in that case, I'm glad to hear it. The others were distracted by shiny toys and sci-fi nonsense, but I always knew the real market was in your potential.
Thank you, ma'am. That means a lot.
Would you ever consider working under one of my companies? You get your own lab, your own people. You'd be working directly under me.
I don't know.
Trust me, it's worth it. Plus, we even have word of our own ghost sighting, if that's your forte.
As much as I appreciate the sentiment, I'm not much of a believer of the supernatural. More of a science geek. But even then, I think my time is best spent outside the lab for a little while. I appreciate the offer, though.
Of course. Well, here's my card in case you ever change your mind. It was good to see you again.
Oh, yeah. See you later, alligator. Why do I always say stupid things when I'm nervous? I don't know. It seems like a good idea, but it's hard to trust people right now. I mean, who knows what kind of strings can come with a deal like that? Yeah, but it sucks, because the pay on this seems really good. I mean, why do mysterious slash vaguely evil people have to pay really well sometimes? Yeah, I'll look into it. I'm sure I'm just being paranoid, but whatever. Okay, this is the third time I've got you staring. Come on, any of your thoughts? My hands, right. Talk about an elephant in the room. The scars are from an old lab accident. It's nothing to worry about. Well, the story's kind of awkward. At least now, anyway, considering you're. Never mind. Alright. But just know there's no hard feelings, alright? No. It's nothing bad, I swear. It's just. Okay. So, the story goes that Iganosa and I had tried a handful of times to wake you up, all with mixed levels of failure, but one time we almost did. Almost. I'm trying, but with the broken lightning rod and the overloaded power converter, I just don't think it'll. I think they're conscious. I don't know how long it'll last, but hey, are you there? Come on, stay with me. Right, I forgot you had remembered some of that. Um, do you have any idea as to what else happened that day? Just my voice, huh? Figured. Well, what you don't remember is when our power converter overloaded, it sent a burst of electricity through your nerves. Too much electricity. I was able to do an emergency shutdown, but the damage had been done. I knew there was going to be resulting nerve damage and wanted to make sure all of your added limbs weren't unsalvageable at that point. So I ran over to check, and actually, I don't know if you want to hear this part. Trust me, it is really not that important, and it's certainly not a positive memory, so I'm not sure if. No, you're right. You deserve to know the whole truth. Um, where was I? Right. So, I ran over to check on you, and you looked at me. And your eyes. God, you were in so much pain. Your whole body was seizing, tears were streaming down your face. I didn't know what to do, so I just took your hands in mine, held on, told you to squeeze my hands as tight as you needed to. To be honest, I have no idea if you even understood me, but a small part of me likes to think it helped. Anyway, the scars come from that night. Apparently, your nails were quite sharp, and that mixed with superhuman levels of strength, well, I suppose you can figure out the rest. Oh, it's alright. I started wearing my gloves to cover them because I couldn't really talk about my work and therefore couldn't tell people what had happened, but now I just like wearing them. They're nice. Besides, I think Rowan said they made me look edgy, whatever that means. Uh, hey, is everything okay? Oh, come on, don't say that. You were in a lot of pain and weren't even aware of what was going on. Besides, I'm the one who put you in that situation. If anything, I should be profusely apologizing. I guess I have been doing a lot of that lately. I don't know. Is it bad to say that it feels good to be moving on from all that? Like, there's so much I feel that I need to be making up for, but all the while you've just been here for me. As if I've already proven myself better than my past. I mean, fair, I did commit arson for you, but that was its own thing. Well, in that case, I guess my only question is, what now? Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Let's toast to it. To starting over. Yeah, I. I love you too. Oh, hold on a second. Sup, Short King? Oh, hey, Rowan. What's up? Okay, so you remember how I work at Cold Pass Hospital right now? Yeah, yeah, the one by the freeway. Exactly. So I don't mean to sound high-key crazy, but I got called to do a psych eval on this woman. You know, she's in her 50s, 60s, no ID. But she keeps asking for Lillian's soul over and over again. Wait, really? Jeez, small world, huh? That's what I'm saying! Look, could you maybe swing by, see if you can't help us ID her? Sure, I guess. I'll see you in a half hour. Thank you, you are a lifesaver, man. Peace. I don't know. She must have known me when I was a kid, but I haven't used my dead name since I was 14, so it's weird that whoever this is asking for me now. Yeah, well, whoever they are, I guess they're in for a shock. If you want, I can drop you off at home before I head over. You don't have to come with me. Alright, I guess we'll find out who this mystery woman is together then. Oh, thank the gods you were here, my man. We are really at a loss. She's stopped screaming at us for long enough to pass out, but honestly, I have no idea what's up. That's fine. All in a day's work, huh? Phew, don't I know it. Look, she probably hasn't seen you in, 10, 15 years, but I don't know, if you could talk to her when she wakes up, that would be lit. Well, we'll have to see. It's all dependent on... Liam? You alright, bud? Oh, I'm fine. Love, it's just... I'm sorry, Rowan. I can't help you. Lee! Could you go... Thank you. I'll be here if you need me. I mean, who the hell is this lady? Before you say anything, I'm fine. I needed some fresh air. No, it was just no. That's my mom in there. Yeah, the walked out on us when I was 4, Mom. She's easy to recognize, but good memory, I guess. We had pictures of her around the house, too. Dad felt too guilty to ever take them down. Well, according to my sister, my mother was obsessed with having the perfect family. And she almost did, to her credit. A doting blue-collar husband, creative older daughter, and a baby that was already showing signs of being a numerical genius. Well, then my sister got sick, and my dad started doting on her instead of mom, and she hated it. Hated that Allison was suddenly flawed. It didn't matter to her how many paintings my sister did, how many galleries she opened, she wasn't good enough. Well, one day my mom just snapped. Almost threatened to take me with her until my dad lawyered up. She apologized, begged forgiveness, said she'd get help, and then, once all seemed well, she just left. Didn't even say goodbye. Allison? Oh, she still kept up with her art, even becoming a bit of a local celebrity in our town, but, it all caught up to her when I was a junior in college. I mean, who deserves to look death in the eyes that young, you know? I guess you would, huh? After she passed, my dad just slowed down. I mean, they had kids quite late, so he was getting up there in age, but her death really didn't help. The good news is that he had a minor work accident 2 years prior that gave me money to pay for the house after he, you know. Honestly, I moved out here just to get away from everything. But then I met Iganosa, and I haven't been back since. Which catches us up to now. I mean, how the hell did she find me all the way out here, anyway? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter now. What's important is, what the hell do I do now that she's back? Hey, Lee. You alright, mate? Yeah, I'll be okay. I am so sorry. I did not know that she was someone so negative. It's fine. Her name is Rose Icarus Soul. She's my mother. Oh. I'm sorry, Liam. If I had known... Thanks for your help, man. She's already been admitted. She has great insurance, so it's covering mostly everything. If you want, I can give you a call when she wakes up. No pressure or anything. I would totally get if you don't want to resume contact. To be honest, my impulse is to say no. I don't want to talk to her. I mean, I have aunts and uncles, Rowan, you. Those people are my family. She is not my family. But, I don't know. Another part of me wants to say that she's all I have left. And sure, she could have changed, but... No, you're right. I'm digging myself into an anxiety spiral. You know what? Just give me a call when she wakes up, just in case. Sure, man. I'll put you down. Ah, crud, they need me. Some guy's in the ER screaming that he saw the ghost of his sibling's boyfriend. You sure you're okay? Yeah. Thanks for asking. Now, if I were you, I would go down and check that out, because that sounds both important and kind of hilarious. Yeah. See you guys later. Bye. Honestly, right now, I just want to do something that'll take my mind off this. Huh? Oh, my old family house isn't far. It's just on the outskirts of town. An hour, maybe? Why? No, that's not stupid. That's... Actually, that sounds great right about now. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Rowan will call if he needs us or anything, so it's not like I have a reason to stay. Yeah. Let's go home and pack, and we'll see what happens, I guess. Thanks for the idea. How do you always know what to say? Come on, let's get out of here before anything else wildly life-changing happens. Hey, honey, do you know where I put my glasses case? Uh, Never mind. Found it. Alright, that should be everything on my end. How about you? Okie doke. We're only gonna stay for a week or two, so I'm not really bringing much, personally, just a few. Huh? Oh, yeah, that's, an old sketchbook Allison gave me. She taught me to draw in high school, but I never really kept up with it. I used to do portrait studies. I was always fascinated by humans and their biology, so drawing wasn't too far off. Well, at the time, we would always draw together, so I mainly drew portraits of my sister. Meaning, I haven't really felt the tug to draw. I mean, until recently. Oh, let me pack that real fast. Yeah, that was you. Sorry, I'm not used to people seeing my. They're just doodles, anyway. Thanks. Who knows? Allison's old studio is still in the garage, so I might even paint something there if I feel so inclined. I don't know. I'm not that good. Besides, would you really want to sit there and have me stare at you for hours just to end up with some crummy painting? Oh. uh, well, in that case, sure. I'll see what I can do. You are so amazingly sweet. I have no idea what a nutcase like me did to deserve you. Alright, well, let's get some sleep. It's been a long day. We'll head out tomorrow morning. Yeah. I think you'll like it out there. Less people, more trees, definitely more room compared to my so-so apartment. Although the bed might not be as comfortable. I paid good money for this mattress. Well, I really doubt you'll notice, considering you always end up using my chest as a pillow. Trust me, I really don't mind. Although I've lost count of the amount of times my arm has fallen asleep waiting for you to wake up. It's fine, it's fine. It's well worth it. Um, Actually, since we're on the subject, could I. Could I sleep in your arms tonight? Yeah, well, after the nightmare of today, I kind of just want to be held right now. Thanks. This is this is nice. Being here with you. Sorry, I'm just running my hand along your stitches. I can stop if it's bothering you. Okay, good. Just making sure. Yeah, I bet my scarred hands probably feel kind of weird across your smooth skin. Oh, well, as much as I'm glad that you don't mind, as long as my hands are put to good use, we really should be getting to bed. Alright, how about this? Tomorrow morning, I'll make breakfast while you pack the car. If we get done on time, we might just have an hour to ourselves. And then. Well, anything could happen, right? Do I wanna ask what that face was about? I'll find out. That seems rather ominous. Is it weird that that turns me on a little bit? Good night.